you think the American justice system is fair?
No, I don't.
Kind of archaic.
Is American justice system fair? No,
No?
not at all.
I think that the American justice system can improve, but I think that all judicial and justice systems are all flawed.
Nah, it's never been fair. Not to me, at least.
No.
What race groups do you think it favors or discriminates against?
Definitely discriminates against minorities, African Americans, Hispanics.
Say really favored is really anybody with a dollar.
Well, American justice system targets black people specifically, especially black men, because we live in a country that's built off of slavery and still running on slavery. Now, they can't hold the slave captive anymore like they used to unless they send you to jail. They have an amendment that says where once you become a prisoner, you no longer have any rights. You're basically, you're a slave. So if you send these, if you take these men and you send them to jail and incarcerate them, what that means is now you have slaves, free labor.
Naturally, as a minority, you automatically feel as though you are, a victim, like it's not going for you, because it's not always in the laws that are set, but the actions that take place. It's not always, the rights of the Constitution. It's not the words in the paperwork that make it seem like it's unfair for us. It's the action of people, that speaks more volumes than whatever they wrote in the Constitution.
I think we the whites, they're showing favoritism. But really, it's like a lot of the blacks too, because like they make a lot of excuses for their actions and stuff like that. I think they need to start changing the way they live and changing like the way they think, they process, like their mind process. They need to change up how their actions and stuff instead of blaming the government and the white man for everything.
From what's been going on, it's obvious that they favor the Caucasian and not too much for the minority.
What do you think it would take for us to change the justice system, or for it to change?
If black people want to change the justice system, they have to realize what rights they have. They have to start reading the Constitution, learn their amendments, learn what they can and can't do, and stop getting caught up over things like, getting caught up over small things, and really, to be honest, if you're a black person, good or bad, if you let's say you get in a fight with someone, they get assault. You could end up going to jail too, just because the law is twisted like that. So it's like if someone's gonna hit you and you hit them back and you both go to jail, when you actually have the right to defend yourself and you're dealing with a corrupt system, you're better off not calling the cops or talking to them anyway. So black people, we need to get more. We need to have a sort of justice that doesn't involve the state coming in, because if someone's done you wrong or something like that, and you call the cops, you guys are both gonna go in, and now you guys both got records, and you're both gonna get more years tacked on. You can't get a job, and that's gonna impact both of you guys' family. What you guys need to do is you need to have a sort of council in the community where people could talk about their problems and we could come to a solution. Instead of locking some dude up for like 5 years or something. Like, okay, this person assaulted you, and instead of them going to jail and coming out and this stuff continuing, why don't you go to a meeting and you guys talk it out and see what the problem is? And if you still have a problem, then you guys could arrange a boxing match or something. Like, we don't need to be killing each other and calling the cops.
I think that it would probably take people coming into power that actually could change policies and laws that would, inflict stricter, punishments for people who abuse power and things like that.
What do you think it would take to change the justice system, to improve it, or change it?
It's gonna take a lot of cooperation from everyone to change it. I think that we should start with the children because they're gonna be the future. And some people you can't change right now, it's too late. People are stubborn, they're unwilling to change. Older people like it the way it used to be. People don't like change. People are afraid of change.
It's gonna change. It's gonna take more education, more positive black males. Really is. I think it's like the way they promote stuff too. Probably like the promotion on TV, what they promote on the cameras and the newspapers and stuff like that. Cause you know they promote a lot of turpitude, a lot of wickedness.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna take like more positivity as a whole. Mainly more better world leaders too. To me, yeah.
Okay.
Better world leaders.
For the minority to get out and start voting.
Okay. So voting, you believe, is the answer to it?
If you vote, it's all depends on who you vote into office. So if you get out and vote, it'll change things.
Now, the last question is, do you think we as a people are doing enough to change it?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
People don't want to go and vote. People are lazy, making excuses. I think that we're nowhere close to making a change. I think that we talk about making a change, but
America is all about self.
Yeah.
It's a greedy nation. If it has nothing to do with self-improvement, nobody's about it. So nobody's gonna team up with anybody to see somebody make a change. If you don't want to do it by yourself, you won't do it.
No, I don't think we're doing enough. I certainly do not think that we're doing enough. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get to vote, and I really wanted to vote, you know. But what prevented me to vote was I was too busy. I have school, I have rehearsals, I'm married, I have bills to pay, I have a job. And the last day or last few weeks of voting, I had plenty of tests. I was doing a lot of things. So I wasn't even able to contribute to it.
No? Just elaborate, just leave it.
For one, like I said, we need to get out and start voting more. It's sad that we have to bribe black people to get out and vote and beg them to get out and vote. If you were to get up and get out and vote, it will probably work in your favor a little bit. You know, but if you don't vote, this is the result you get.
I mean, it's a lot of people that's doing something, but like I feel like the more people that if you actually get together, like the more people that be like, nah, I don't got enough time for it, or they just don't want to do it. But I think we most definitely need more people, and not just blacks. It needs to be like whites. It needs to be like we need to be unified. But again, but like before we can get unified, we need to like clear up a lot of this racism that's still like nonchalant. I mean, racism is more nonchalant, but it's still out there. But it's mainly greed too.
Change.